This is the eT-78 dual function timer, and what that means is it has the ability to count down from hours or minutes. 99 hours would be the max countdown or count up, or in the minute-second mode, you could count down from 99 minutes or count up to 99 minutes, depending on what mode you're in. To turn the timer on, you just push the start button. It's already on, but that's how you would start it. To switch from hour minute to minute second mode, there's a little button in the back that you push, and that will change the function from HM. You see a little letters there, MS for minute second, HM for hour minute. So that's how you know what mode you're in. So we're going to leave it in minute second for now. To count up, let's say that there's a number, a digit in the display. To count up, firstly you need to reset it to 00, which would be pushing the two left buttons to clear everything to 00. To start it, just push the start button. It'll start counting up. Depending on what mode you're in, it'll count up in minutes or it'll count up in hours. Stop it, you just push the stop button. To initiate the countdown mode, firstly you need to set the countdown, which means you have to start from 0, clear it by pushing the two left buttons. Once you're in 0000, set your time, whatever time is there. This number will stay there until you clear it by pushing 00 again. This is your auto memory. Your auto memory will stay through your auto shutoff. Auto shutoff is when there is no numbers moving in the display here. It's in idle mode. When it's in idle mode with no numbers moving, it will automatically shut itself off in 2 minutes, thereby saving the battery for you. So you never have to worry about shutting this thing off. Just leave it alone, it'll take care of itself. To start the countdown, all you do is set your numbers, and this number will be there forever. Let's say that you have a repetitive task that you like to do. Example, you have a quiz every day for your students in class. It's in a school environment. Let's say it's a 10-minute quiz, and every day you need to set the timer for 10 minutes. Let's just hypothetically say that I want to do a repetitive task day after day after day. All you need to do is hit the start button, and it'll start counting down from whatever number was previously in that display. The only way to change your auto memory is to hit clear and put a new number in there, and that number will stay there until you change it again. So let's just go with 4 seconds here, and we're going to count down. As the digits count down to 0, the alarm will go off. This alarm will stay beeping for 60 seconds, and then it'll shut itself off. The beep will automatically shut itself off after 60 seconds. Or you can come here and manually turn it off, pushing the stop button. If you notice, the alarm was very, very soft. There's also a switch on the back to turn it to very, very loud. The loud setting is loud enough for me to hear across the house, loud enough for me to hear upstairs, and my kitchen is downstairs when I'm cooking. It's loud enough to be heard very clearly. The soft function is kind of a up-close personal type of usage. I could imagine it in a yoga environment or a meditation environment where you don't really want the beeper blasting you and scaring the bejeebers out of you. Possibly in an office environment, you're timing a meeting or a conference, setting a time for a quiz, an exam of some sort. It's not very, very loud if you don't want it to be very, very loud. And I kind of like that opportunity. I like that option. If you notice, the buttons don't make any noise when you push them. Very nice feature. If you notice, I'm pushing the button individually here to advance. You can also push and hold, and it'll advance rapidly. It's also a 2-finger function timer. You don't have to worry about it sliding around. It's got a very strong magnet in the back. All you need is 2 fingers free to actually function it completely. It's got a very nice hanging slot in the back here. You can hang it on a hook, nail. You can open up the stand, put it on a countertop or a desk. It's got a very nice magnet here, very powerful earth magnet, and it's got a rubber surround, foam rubber, that actually protrudes past the magnet itself. So when you apply it to your appliance or whatever metallic surface you have, it's never touching metal to metal. It's touching metal to the rubber surround. It's got a battery that comes with the timer. Don't have to go out looking for one, buying one. Everything's there ready to go. Open it up and start going with it. Very nice timer. I really like it. See what you guys think. The first timer I got from these guys was the eT23. There's a couple differences between the eT23 and the eT-78. One of the main ones is that the 23 only goes to 99 minutes. It does not have an hour function where the 78 does. So you can count up or down from 0 to 99 or 99 to 0. The second thing that's different is these buttons actually make noise. Whether you like that or not, it's totally a personal preference. The second thing, or the third thing different, is that there is no soft loud switch in the back. It's only loud. Plenty of volume to hear across the house, just like the 78. One thing I'd like to mention is the ability to push the control start and stop button repeatedly. So you can count down, stop it, count down, stop it, and it starts right where you left off. There's no penalty for pushing the stop button. Once it gets to 0, push the stop button. Same thing for counting up. If you're counting up, you can push the stop button, continue, push the stop button, continue. The only way to reset the count up is to go to clear by pushing the 2 left buttons. Same thing with the countdown. It's also got a stored memory. Whatever number's in there is going to stay in there until you hit the clear button. Great little timer, just like the 78, depending on your needs, your preferences. It's your choice. I like them both.